Good evening. Richard Canale, Precinct Town Meeting Member. I hope everyone has a chance to see Tuesday's staff Hartwell Innovation Park presentation. It was really inspiring to see what the Hartwood Bedford area can become. I have sent many emails to the TMMA list recently about unresolved issues. While important, some can be resolved as we go along. I will focus on the consequences of the specific zoning if passed tonight. The Planning Board and Select Board charged staff to create zoning. They are partway through a public interactive process. At this week's session, draft guidelines and the vision were outlined and discussed. The vision is as presented to the joint boards a year ago, except the housing component is deferred and the form-based zoning is transformed to optional design guidelines. Article 16 was evaluated against the vision. We know that guidelines can't regulate beyond what is in the zoning. So if the zoning permits, for example, 115-foot buildings by right, guidelines and succeeding decisions can't deny that application. It is agreed that 115-foot buildings do not fit the presented vision. What control or incentive should the town have over development? Article 16 takes the approach that free market trickle-down by right zoning is best. Let developers do as they wish, and the town will get rewarded through trickle-down tax revenues. Or we can provide incentives through optional guidelines and be at the mercy of developers to design to the vision or not. Or we could do what towns like Burlington do, require special permits and have guidelines, especially for developments that would violate that vision. Usually zoning is created that will enable a vision. Issues such as what can be done by right, by providing incentives, by following requirements gets done next. This zoning actually enables violations to the vision. But Article 16 forces town meeting to choose to first create zoning that conflicts with the vision before we are fully informed by the consequences of how it will limit us to get to the Hartwell vision. In 19 days, staff will release their draft zoning for public input. We will have the opportunity to weigh in on how to best get to our vision and increase tax revenue. We are better served by letting staff take what is good from the proposed zoning and incorporate it into their December 1 zoning plan. Please vote to refer. Let's see what staff has for us on December 1st and let the interactive public process work.